Guys, this is all you need to know about a young lady that was killed in an hotel in Ebonyi State. It was said that a lady called UGOCHI was allegedly found dead in a popular hotel along the Enugu-Abakaliki Expressway. The victim was said to be in her 20s. You can imagine such a vibrant young lady, of course with potentials. Well, report has it that the victim was gang raped. Another report has it that the incident was a case of ritual, but only God knows what the case may be. The victim was said to be an indigene of Ikwo local government area of Ebonyi State. It was allegedly said that Ugochi encountered some strange men at the hotel after a party that lasted into the night. It was said that some group of men who came to the hotel with a saloon car, Christine Colonel, instead of a plate number, negotiated to give the victim 50,000 to enable one of them spend the night with her, which she eventually agreed. This is the part where we say the power of money can be something else. It was said that the victim's lifeless body was later discovered in the hotel on Sunday afternoon after some female friends of hers reported a case of missing person to the police. Sources has it that the victim's vital organs, that is, her eyes and breasts, were missing. It was later said to be a rumor. Another source said that the victim was found dead on Monday, May 2nd, 2022. That's a day after she arrived at the hotel located at G Hotel Junction, Abakaliki, the state's capital, with some men. It was also said that she was found dead with her two hands and legs tied, her eyes blindfolded. During a press conference on Wednesday in Abakaliki, the police public relations officer in the state by name Lovett Order said investigation is yet to be uncovered the circumstances that led to the untimely death of this young lady. She assured the general public that the command will carry out the thorough investigation to get to the root of the matter on how Ugochi was murdered. Meanwhile, some used condoms suggest to be a gang rape was said to be discovered at the crime scene. According to one of the female friends of the deceased, who pleaded to be anonymous, she said after they partied in the hotel with Ugochi, they decided to go home, but Ugochi decided to stay back because some men priced her 50,000 to spend the night with her. She said that she herself, that Ugochi's friend, was also priced 100,000, but she refused because she don't know them. Although she lied to them that her boyfriend was in town and so she will not be able to spend the night outside her home. She said that they warned Ugochi not to follow them, but she refused because of the money. So they left her behind and went home. The next day came, hoping to see their friend, but to no avail. Perhaps they called her line but wasn't connecting. Or maybe it rang but she wasn't responding. So they went to the police and reported the case. That was how they got to know that their friend was no more. According to her friend, and I quote, Ugochi killed herself. Assuming she had listened to us, she wouldn't have died. This is too bad and painful. Now, my intake on this is Ugochi might not know the price her friend. You know how it is when you are in a club with your friend or friends. You might be carried away when grooving and all of that. Before you know it, you guys might no longer be at the same place. Why dancing? Maybe that was when they went to her friend to give her that offer. Who knows, it might be that the guys priced her friend 50k at first, which she declined, and probably they decided to increase it to 100,000 naira, which they think she might succumb, but she later refused. And maybe that was when they went to Ugochi to bargain with her, which she accepted the offer. Perhaps she knew they also priced her friend, to which her friend might also told her the reason why she decided not to go with them. The reason why she decided to decline the offer that was being given to her. And Ugochi decided to go with them because of the money that was involved. The reason why CCTV camera it's been made available is because of all these things that happens, most especially in an hotel. CCTV camera should be made available at the entrance of the hotel to be able to monitor the cars that comes in, just as the car which those guys use was not having a plate number but written colonel. The other should be at the entrance of the rooms so as to be able to monitor the people that goes into the room and also comes out of the room. Now tell me, how would 12 used condom be found in a hotel room? Does it mean that 12 guys went into the room at once with just a girl? Even Ugochi, being on her right senses, will not go into the room with 12 guys that she don't know. So guys, let's not judge. Of course, we do see cases of some ladies that are being killed by their own boyfriends, which they already know. The police should please do their investigation thoroughly to know what really happened to this beautiful young lady that was being taken away from her loved ones.